Welcome to the Commio Cast. I'm Tim McLean, Commio's Director of Marketing. Thanks for tuning in. Here we talk about all things cloud communications. Think modern calling and text messaging and more, all in the cloud. In this episode, as always, our hosts Micah and Kali join us from their virtual recording studio at Notebook LM. Guys, take it away.
All right, everyone, get ready, because today we're going to take a deep dive into the future of texting. We're talking about RCS, and get this, it's going to completely change how we talk to businesses. Think texting, but like on steroids.
That's a great way to put it. And our source for this deep dive is a recent article from Commio. They specialize in communication technologies, so they really know what they're talking about. They say some big changes are coming in 2025, and we're here to unpack it all for you.
2025, that's right around the corner. So let's start with the basics. What exactly is RCS, and why should we even care?
Well, think about all the problems we have with regular old SMS and MMS texting, limited characters, clunky multimedia, and no interactivity at all. It's like we're trying to talk using smoke signals in the age of smartphones.
Okay, yeah, I see what you mean.
And it's even worse for businesses. Imagine trying to run a modern marketing campaign or provide customer support using those ancient tools.
Yeah, that just sounds frustrating for everyone involved. So how does RCS come in and save the day?
RCS basically just blows all those limitations out of the water. We're talking high-quality images and videos, interactive buttons, even location sharing, all right there within the texting interface we're already used to.
Wait, hold on. Interactive buttons inside a text message. That sounds pretty revolutionary. What could businesses actually do with that?
The possibilities are pretty mind-blowing. Think about getting a flight confirmation with buttons right there to change your seat or check in, all without even leaving the text message. Or what about getting a package delivery notification and having a button to track its progress in real time?
Okay, that's really cool. But I have to ask, if RCS is so amazing, why aren't businesses already using it everywhere?
That is the million-dollar question. There are a few hurdles to widespread adoption. Not all phones and carriers are equipped to handle RCS yet, and businesses need to adapt their systems and strategies to take advantage of its features.
So it's like having a brand new sports car, but no roads to drive it on. All that potential, but not quite ready for prime time. Is that what Commio is focusing on for 2025? Getting businesses road ready, so to speak?
That's exactly it. Commio is working to bridge that gap and make RCS accessible for businesses of all sizes. Their vision for 2025 is all about seamless integration and providing the tools businesses need to leverage this powerful technology.
Seamless integration. Tools for businesses. That sounds promising. But can you give us some specifics? What will Commio actually be doing to make this RCS dream a reality?
One of their key focuses is on API access. Now, without getting too technical, APIs are basically like translators that allow different software systems to talk to each other.
Okay, so no need to go full tech speak on us. But in plain English, what does that mean for businesses?
It means that businesses will be able to easily integrate RCS messaging into their existing CRM platforms, their marketing automation tools, and other systems they're already using. No need to reinvent the wheel or start from scratch.
That makes a lot of sense. So Commio will make it super simple for businesses to adopt RCS without disrupting their current operations. What else is on their agenda for 2025?
Another big priority is enhanced media support. Remember those high-quality images and videos we talked about? Commio will ensure that businesses can easily send and receive rich media content through RCS, creating a much more visually appealing experience for their customers. Think less blurry selfies, more high-definition product showcases.
Yeah, that's something I could definitely get behind.
Yeah.
But what about security? We're talking about sensitive customer information here. Is RCS actually safe for businesses to use?
Absolutely. Commio is building strong security measures into their RCS platform, including end-to-end encryption. That means those messages are locked up tight, just like they should be.
Okay, that's reassuring to hear. So Commio is taking care of all the technical heavy lifting, making it easy and secure for businesses to jump on board. But what about us, the everyday texters? What should we be doing to prepare for this RCS takeover in 2025?
First of all, don't panic. The transition to RCS won't happen overnight, but there are a few things you can do to be ready.
All right, give us the inside scoop. What steps can we take to get ahead of the curve?
Well, for starters, check if your phone and carrier already support RCS. You might be surprised to find that you're already equipped for the future of texting.
So some of us might be unknowingly living in the future already. I like it. What if our phones aren't RCS ready? What should we be looking for?
If not, You'll want to keep an eye out for updates and new devices that offer RCS capabilities. Most newer Android phones have it built in, and even Apple is starting to get on board with RCS support on their latest iPhones.
So it sounds like RCS is slowly but surely becoming the standard. But even if we have the right tech, are we going to be bombarded with RCS messages from every business under the sun?
That's a valid concern, and it's something both Commio and the industry are very mindful of. RCS is all about enhancing the customer experience, not bombarding them with spam.
That makes sense. No one wants their texting inbox to turn into a chaotic marketing free-for-all. So how can businesses ensure they're using RCS responsibly and effectively?
It all comes down to strategy and understanding the unique capabilities of RCS. It's not just about sending prettier text messages. It's about creating truly engaging and interactive experiences that provide value to customers.
So businesses need to think carefully about how they can use RCS to enhance their customer relationships, not just blast out more marketing messages.
Exactly. And that's where Commio comes in again. They're not just providing the technology, they're also acting as consultants, helping businesses develop RCS strategies that are both effective and customer-centric.
It sounds like they're really trying to be the good guys of the RCS revolution, ensuring that this technology is used for good, not evil. But let's shift gears for a moment and talk about the potential impact of RCS. We've touched on a few examples, but can we dig a little deeper into how this could change the game for businesses and customers alike?
Absolutely. Let's explore some specific scenarios and see how RCS could transform those interactions.
Okay. Let's get those creative juices flowing. Hit me with some RCS inspiration.
Okay, so let's say you're a clothing retailer and you're having a sale. With RCS, you could send out a text message showing off your latest styles with high-resolution photos, and even let people swipe through different looks.
Oh, that's cool. So it's like bringing the window shopping experience right to your phone. And I bet those interactive buttons could take people straight to the product page to buy.
You got it. It's all about making it easier for the customer. Instead of multiple steps and apps, it's all streamlined right there in the text. This could be huge for businesses that want to boost engagement and sales.
I see why Commio is so excited about RCS. It really sounds like a potential goldmine for businesses if they use it right. But what about customer service? Could RCS shake things up there too?
Oh, definitely. Think about those times you called customer support and had to navigate those endless phone trees. It's so frustrating. With RCS, customers could just start a text conversation and use buttons to pick what kind of help they need. They could even share screenshots or videos of the problem they're having, which would make troubleshooting way easier.
Yeah. No more trying to explain a technical glitch over the phone. That would be a huge improvement for both customers and support agents. It almost sounds too good to be true. Are there any downsides to RCS? Besides having to wait for everyone to start using it, of course.
Well, no technology is perfect, and RCS does have a couple limitations to keep in mind. One thing is that, like we said earlier, it's not available everywhere yet. So businesses need to be smart about how they use RCS and make sure they have backup plans for customers who can't get those fancy messages yet.
So it's like walking a tightrope. You want to jump into the future of texting, but you can't leave anyone behind in the process.
Exactly. And another challenge for businesses is figuring out how to track the success of their RCS campaigns. Since it's still pretty new, the tools for analyzing and tracking data are still being developed.
That makes sense. It's like exploring a new frontier. You know, there's treasure out there.
Yeah.
But you have to experiment to figure out the best way to find it.
That's a great way to put it. But that's also what's so exciting about RCS. It's a chance for businesses to try new things and be creative, to see what works best for them and their customers.
And who knows? Maybe those early adopters will discover the next big thing in customer engagement. I'm feeling inspired already. But let's get back to Commio for a second. We've talked about their vision for 2025, but what about their role right now? Are they doing anything to help businesses get ready for the RCS revolution?
Absolutely. Commio is definitely in helping businesses get ready mode. Even though their full RCS platform won't launch until 2025, they're already giving their clients valuable resources and advice.
That's great to hear. What kind of resources are we talking about? Are they doing workshops or webinars or things like that?
They are. Commio is hosting webinars and publishing articles to teach businesses all about RCS. They're also working directly with clients to help them come up with RCS strategies that fit their business goals.
So they're not just building the tech. They're also acting as consultants and guides to help businesses navigate this new world. That's pretty impressive.
It really is. And it shows that Commio really believes in RCS. They see it as more than just a tech upgrade. They see it as a whole new way for businesses to connect with their customers.
It's like they're not just giving businesses a toolbox.
Yeah.
They're also giving them the plans to build something amazing.
Exactly, and that's what makes this whole conversation so exciting. We're not just talking about a new way to send text, we're talking about a new way to build relationships, get customers more involved, and create meaningful interactions between businesses and their customers.
That's definitely something to get excited about. So as we wrap up this deep dive into RCS, we want to leave you with a final thought. As we've seen today, RCS can change how we talk, how we do business, and how we experience the world. But like with any powerful tool, it's up to us to decide how it's used as you enter this new world of RCS. Think about how you will use this tech to make a positive impact. What kind of future will you create?
Those are some great questions to think about. The future of RCS is in our hands, and the decisions we make now will shape how it evolves.
And on that note, we want to thank you for joining us on this exploration of RCS. We hope you've learned something new, found some inspiration, and are as excited as we are about what's to come. Until next time, keep those text messages flowing, and remember, the future of communication is in your hands.
Building amazing experiences that engage and delight your customers is easy with Commio. Our smart, reliable voice and messaging solutions are easy to implement and scale with you, so you can deliver more calls and texts, be more competitive, and save money. With Commio, you get peace of mind and happier customers. Find out why thousands of software platforms and enterprises trust Commio with their communications. Get a demo today.